I want to be honest with you. Coming out of the interview, I didn't know I was going to have to take a test. I thought you were just going to interview me for the job.
Yeah.
And I sort of sat here for about 5 minutes.
Chrysler LeBaron.
I sort of sat here for like 5 minutes, and I don't know, my mind was still in the interview.
Yeah.
And you throw me a test, and you have me solving word problems, and I kind of froze.
Oh, more. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Well, I froze.
And then what? What were you thinking right at that time? What were you thinking?
I was like, wow, I would be working right downtown. I can see all of downtown from this window. And I was like, I used to hang out down at that corner with a friend of mine. I never knew what was inside this building.
I don't think you were thinking that at all.
Well, no, I was, but I wasn't thinking about this test that you gave me, and I don't understand why I would need to take. I thought the interview went very well.
I did too. I thought you were fantastic, and I loved your samples. You have some great advertising samples.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen design like that. Did you work for BBD? Did you work for them? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I read your resume. That's fantastic stuff.
Okay, so
They had the Exxon campaign, right?
Yes.
You worked directly on that, right?
Well, kind of. It was I was working for the guy that was working for the guy. But I wasn't expecting a test with word problems. I'm more of a creative. I sort of do drawings and things. This looks like, I don't know, something that you would, for like law school. Like word problems, like, you know, Mark wants to sit next to Jim.
Shut up!
Is everything okay in here?
It's fine, Alicia. It's fine.
I had a heart attack.
I understand. It's this new HR policy thing we're doing, all right? Okay?
I have never been that frightened at work.
Go ahead.
We thought we were going to be bought out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I had a sustained sort of fear that lasted into the afternoon, where I sort of reevaluated my life and my life choices. But it wasn't this tug on my heart that I just experienced when you yelled.
Alicia. Sorry. It's this new policy that we have to enact to test applicants. It's what we do.
Okay.
Just go answer the phones, Alicia. I hear the phones ringing.
I do too.
Okay, why don't you read them?
That's my job.
Thank you.
Do you guys need anything?
We're fine. We're fine, Alicia. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, it's a Look, I mean, as you know, advertising is a high pressure job. Deadlines and client needs, and we just want to make sure that you're the right material for us.
I mean, it's like that billboard out there.
Yeah.
The guy holding the phone, and he's got a big smile.
Right.
Like, you can find us everywhere.
That's a great tagline, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, we didn't think of that.
But I don't understand what the paper that I just gave to you. I mean, I could come up with that just brainstorm.
Oh, could you?
Jesus Christ, what is going on in here? I had sent Carol in the last time.
Look, it's sorry. I'm sorry.
What is going on in here?
You got it. This is a directive from HR. It's how to test.
Are you alright, sir? Is he threatening you? Huh?
Am I threatening you? Have I threatened you?
Sir, I don't understand the merits of this test that I'm taking. I'm not saying that this gentleman here is being threatening, but twice in the past 2 minutes of conversation, I've jumped out of my chair.
I can explain. It's a new HR policy. Maybe you guys haven't read the new policy that came down.
People in HR I've never liked. You know that?
I understand, sir, but we have to abide by strict, stringent HR guidelines, or else we're in violation of laws, for one thing, and our own internal processes to begin as a second thing. I have to test him to make sure that he understands that this agency, as you no doubt well know, is a very high-pressure situation. It's a high-pressure job.
I do know that.
See?
I had 3 heart attacks. I have an ulcer right now that's bleeding. So I come to work every day because I love it.
I do too. I do too. So that's all we're trying. So the test is, yeah, it's a hard test, but we actually can measure how well you perform under pressure.
I didn't finish the test.
Oh, I can see that.
You didn't finish the test?
No, look at this.
What were you doing?
Chrysler Baron.
Chrysler Baron wasn't even a choice.
I
know. A multiple choice exam and you wrote in Chrysler the Baron. Carol!
What is this?
It's a multiple choice test that we're giving new applicants to see if they can fit in here with our corporate culture.
Is this why you were yelling at?
Why? It's part of the process. You
wrote in Chrysler LeBaron. I would have yelled at you too. You know what? Maybe this just isn't for me. You know what? I gave you a pretty solid portfolio. I came in and I bought a $900 suit. I ate a good breakfast. I went over questions that I thought I would be asked the night before with my girlfriend. I flossed. I haven't flossed in years and it hurt. I started to bleed and my girlfriend got worried and she thought I had been in a fight and she said, "Did someone break in?" And I said, "No, I was flossing." And she said, "That's impossible. Why do you look like you've been 3 rounds with Mike Tyson?" I said, "It's this dental floss. What are we arguing for? Why did I move in here?" You're sick. Creative people are sick. I like it.
just got one thing to say. You're hired! You're hired! You're hired!
I may have just soiled myself.